Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you see behind us, we got our show truck here that's clean, but that is not how this video starts out at all.
No, there's a whole lot that gets to this point, and this is where we actually ended up with the show truck back in Birdstown, ready to work on, and the engine's back in it, and
finally
it runs and drives.
It runs and drives. Made it here, no issues whatsoever. It was good. We got it cleaned up. We got fenders on. We're pretty close. We're pretty close. Now, I'm not saying I'm nervous or anything, but
we got like 48 hours before we have to leave.
And the list, is the list, where's that list? It's in the truck still. The list is pretty long.
It's a very long list. It's actually in the office. I did take it in.
It's just in the office.
Yep.
So we pulled a bunch of parts, and it's a long list. We got a lot to do, but you're gonna see in the video. We're just gonna go right down to the paint shop and just get to show you where this thing was about, I don't know, 12 hours ago.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so here's what we got going on. Last week we got a good bit done on the truck. I mean, we got mirrors back on it now. Over here we've got the exhaust hooked up to the can now, so that's all happening like it's supposed to. Tanks, obviously, they've been on. We got our brackets mounted. We've got our holes marked, so we're gonna drill those out so we can put our shift fenders on here. We've got a deck plate set in place. We still got to crawl under there and get it all secured and level and all that stuff. And we've got to still bolt in our fifth wheel back here. But we've also got the center panel in it now. So we're making some headway, but we got a lot to yet still do because we got cab sleeper panels to put on it, the rear shock box cover. We got a visor that still needs to go on. And obviously our boxes and stuff need to happen. Interior is a little bit of a disarray, and not bad, but it'll take us a little bit of time to get all that together. I don't know how much of interior work we're going to get done between now and making it to Texas, but we'll see. If I can, I'm going to try to get some of it done. I don't think we get all of it done. I definitely am not going to have time to do the stereo like I wanted to, but otherwise we'll put our chrome oil cap covers on there. I'm hoping Peter's going to come down and be able to start doing some polishing on this thing Wednesday before we leave. We're going to leave, I think the plan is right now, Thursday morning. So we're making some headway. Today we'll get these fenders put on here. We'll get the fifth wheel bolted on. And once that's done, we're going to drive the truck up to our shop, start finishing up the rest of everything else. But yeah, that's where we're at today. And we got to have this thing completed basically by Wednesday. So we got a lot to do. Also, an update on the truck we're doing for Heavy Haul Solutions, Igor. We got a bunch of the frames sanded down. We got a good bit yet to still do, but we've gotten a good ways. We're painting this whole frame silver. Front suspension, everything's getting painted silver. But last week we got everything tore off the bottom side of the truck here. And Mark already has a ton of stuff painted. So we've got our air tanks painted, our def tank cover, inside the visor, our fenders, the fuel tanks, all of it. Legendary brown, looks super sharp. Just, as always, just a freaking paint job. It is pretty stellar. But we're basically gonna be painting this like it's a medium, I wouldn't call it a dark silver, it's like a medium silver. It's gonna look really good, and I think we may even be putting silver stripes on the truck too. It's kind of been talking about that back and forth. I don't know where we landed yet, but we're getting there. So once we get the frame all painted up, we're also back here, we're taking off the big extenders, and we're gonna be putting on the small extenders. So basically we've got to take all these brackets off, everything. We'll put the little extenders like this on our truck there, so you can kind of see the difference between, you know, the black truck and the small ones, and then these big ones on Igor's truck. So we're going to be doing that, and that basically entails taking all these lights back out of here now, and then we'll have to repaint the whole back of the sleeper with the new extenders and everything to make it all match. So quite a lot to do on this yet. Our deck plate should be here any day now. We'll get all that fitted in there. We still got to lower this bracket down and stuff. So that's what we're working on with the Heavy Haul Solution truck. Too, I'll show you real quick. The airbag setup on this is cool. So we took this down to HD Equipment. That's J. Hawthorne steel. If y'all remember, I did I don't know, about a month and a half ago or so, We went to a truck show. It was HD Equipment Truck Show, and that's who did their ride. So this is their single bag setup, and they did the whole thing. And the truck sits super low compared to the way it looked when it came in, because this was a spring ride truck with no air ride, anything. And pretty awesome. It's all set up inside. Use this factory switches in the dash so you can control your ride height and everything. And that's just over there on that bottom panel to your right. You've got an up-down switch, the furthest one over to your right there. And that adjusts your ride height for the front end. And yeah, so that's all done. Truck's like plugging right along. We'll see how far we get with it in the next couple of weeks and see where it goes. Another thing I just realized too, we're gonna have to paint a little bit of the roof cap up here where we took the factory visor off of it. You can kind of see right there where the old factory brackets were. So we'll end up taking all the lights off the roof and everything and painting the roof cap, make it all match too. And then we'll do window chops on this truck, I believe. And I don't know, we might even paint the door handles. I'm kind of still torn on that. I think we may just go ahead and pull them out, paint them legendary brown as well. So that's what's going on with that truck. Otherwise, I'm going to now just get on working on this. Me and Shock are fixing to kind of, for the next 3 days, I guess, eat, sleep, and breathe this truck till it's done. All right, pulled it out of the shop under its own power for the first time in a long dang time. This thing is freaking dirty. So dirty. Put some lubrication there in the old steering box setup. Doing a really good job. You're not even spilling any. It's like pro. We have a few things left to do here too. We got to get these when we get back to the shop, pull them off. And Peter's going to be here Wednesday, so I'll probably pull these off and have him polish them. We just need to get the paint off of them beforehand. We got that. We got an air dump kit to still put on here, but fingers crossed we make it to the shop okay. We'll make it, right? It'll be all right.
I think so.
I mean,
it might break down once or twice, but
I'll stop. We ain't breaking down. I'm gonna get to the shop and wash this thing, and then after it's washed, we'll start back to working on it. It's just, this poor thing is so dirty, like super dirty. But hey, it cranked up, it moved out on its own, so we're happy. Just tighten up the last few little things, and then yeah, you might see this. We stuck 2 bolts in there. It'll stay. We'll finish bolting all that together when we get back up the shop. But man, getting there. Thing looks freaking slick. Even for being dirty, it looks good. So we got the truck back to the shop and it made it up here no problem whatsoever. We got like 2 days ago. We got a whole lot of work to do. We've employed some extra help here with Brandon. And we're gonna wash this truck so that way we pull it in tonight in the morning, it will be clean and dry. And then, you know, we'll go to like putting all the pieces together on this thing. But
it'll be clean enough to work on by then.
Yeah, this thing had about 1 inch of dust on it, it seemed like. And we're hosing her off, we're getting her all cleaned up now, and then we're gonna pull it in. And we went to the warehouse and we got parts over here. So we got our Dynaflex air-cooled kit in the back of the truck. And then I got a bunch of stuff in mine. We got a bumper back over there and a bunch of lights and things like that. So all the pieces of the puzzle to get this thing finished up. So I'm gonna put the phone down here, quit recording, and just
yeah, man, why don't you stop talking and help?
Do some work.
Do something.
Yeah, right. Do I need to work, or can I just watch you do it?
You should work.
I should work. Okay.
Yeah, we need the extra help.
Okay. Looks pretty good.
Looking really good.
Hey, I'm gonna climb up here. You want to hand me a sting?
Yeah, like one of those soapy things.
The soapy things, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta take my shoes off.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a motor so nice that when you stand on it, you have to take your shoes off?
No, not yet. I can't say that's if that's ever happened to us just yet.
This did, because I don't want to scratch the valve cover up. So I'm just gonna wreck a pair of socks.
My phone.
You hand me one of them scrubby things there, bud?
Yep, I got one of the scrubby things. It's nice and soapy.
Soapy scrubby thing?
The soapy scrubby thing.
Get the roof. This thing is so freaking dirty.
That is a dirty truck.
I'll tell you what, it drove up here just fine.
Yeah?
Like really good, yeah. Gotta still fill the reservoir from the radiator because it finally sucked enough in where on the way back it got mad. And other than that, everything else was great. It drove good, no issues whatsoever. Makes me feel good about going to Texas. We gonna make it.
We're gonna make it to Texas.
We gonna make it to Texas.
Well, that's the #1 thing, man. Just making it to Texas.
That's the important piece of the puzzle. We told everybody we're going. I mean, we may not sleep until we get to Texas, but we're going to Texas. All right. I just hand me the hose.
I need one of them water hose sprayer nozzle thingies.
Put it on this thing. We don't have a. You know what we need?
What?
Just one of stick deal so I can get up there.
Oh yeah. Can you hit the bucket from there? That's the question.
You know what? I don't want to try because I don't want to get dirty and then run on. I probably could. I don't want to take a chance.
Well, we had 2 more in the bucket. But you know what? You don't want to do anything interesting? That's fine.
Safety first, Tommy.
Like, tell me where.
You know what? I probably should have put safety glasses on. What if I get soap in my eyes?
That's true. See? It's not safety first. Yeah. And tell me where that is an actual safety issue. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked everything you saw, and I hope you're not feeling the anxiety we're feeling right now.
No, we got it clean. All right, it's washed out. It's the first time things been washed in like a year.
Ever.
Yeah, maybe. I think since we've had it, it's been washed once.
Yeah.
So if that's the second bath, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, but it looks a lot cleaner now. The truck is finally in the shop. It's crunch time. It's time to go. We've got to get it's all hands on deck. So for the next couple of days, basically everybody we have is going to be working on this truck, and it's basically we got 48 hours to leave.
Yeah. Well, we're good. I mean, we just pulled all the parts. We went in the warehouse. We got everything we needed. It's all sitting over there in the corner, and we have a game plan. So it's like 8 o'clock right now on Monday night. We've got to leave on Thursday. Like the very latest noon on Thursday.
But the truck has to be done by Wednesday night because we got people coming to polish it. Peter with Almost Chrome.
He's polishing it Wednesday night, and then it gives us Thursday morning to like finish cleaning it and then drive it.
Yeah, I mean, no, we don't. We literally have 48 hours to work on it from right now.
You were always like, I'm up here, I feel good, and you're like, let me tell you how it really is.
But the problem is, I don't want us taking to like the last second. I don't want us bolting stuff on as it's rolling out the door again.
Listen, I'll put the interior in while we drive down there.
We've done that before.
We've done that before. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all we got. I need to eat dinner, and we're going to be back here probably before the sun comes up.
So you guys know what to do. You got to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
@Semi-Casual Show.
Check out our website. We always got some cool merchandise coming up. And I guess that's about it.
That's it. See ya.